What's up, gamers? I'm back. Another video today. And first, I'm actually got a script to read from, so if I sound weird, that's why. Today, I'm gonna be talking about PVE games and why just prefer them over PvP games in general. That a lot of other people enjoy. I have no hard feelings or any ill will against games that focus on PvP. People like PvP. But it's just a topic I want to talk about. So it kinda clears some stuff about the kind of games I enjoy. For a start, the reason I like PvE games is that they can offer a more refined way to just ease the player into the world and gameplay. Like, there's a clear goal of progression find, like, in Doom Eternal, it starts you fighting zombies, they're just fodder enemies, But I find it was a good way to ease you in to gain the grips of gunplay, glory kill mechanics, general movement works. And it then slowly brings in new enemies such as like imps that are a good showcase that you can dodge certain range attacks. I mean, not everything is that isn't melee focused is a hit scanner. Then like you have the introduction of the gunners and stuff. I'm not sure what they're actually called in Doom Eternal, but the dudes are guns that are actually hit scanners, and then it kind of gets you to change around, and it slowly builds you up to be able to then create more complex combat arenas, and I quite enjoy that. Where in contrast, most of PvP games is that in long running series, or even just a month or so after launch, you get fall into like into it just all and just like will get just completely blasted by people who have like got like that time ahead of be better equipment from level up systems, or just general better skill than and I just don't find that fun because there's no real state of progression for the player. Like, it just throws you right into it, and there's just never seems to be like a more easy like way to ease somebody in, especially as a new player, into the like game in a meaningful way. I also find the way the balance plays a big role for me. Like, the way the modern PvP game is, they are balanced around esports a lot of the times, and more competitive side of the player base, and I'm not into that side of stuff. Like, honestly, just ruined my ability to have fun, even if I was to get invested in one, because the fact the meta always changes based around like the top like 1% ish kind of deal isn't like really fun to me. More PvE games have had changes like that where it gets completely overhauled and changed. I find it don't happen as often, and if they do happen, it's usually for like quality of life changes, such as with Payday 2, where like the major skill rehauls changed the way the system worked, and then we had a system later on that reworked it again, that removed some of the more questionable skills, changed the tree around, added a new couple of skills and stuff, and it was pretty fun to learn again. you know you know I mean, let me just find what I need. I've also found PvE games you can learn spawn points of enemies, so on like subsequent replays of it, you can do some really cool stuff. Like, I'm not the best at Doom Eternal, but whenever I have replayed levels and where enemies come from, you can kind of do like these like cool chain reaction things, like you kind of just blast stuff out before it even gets to you, and it just feels absolutely amazing to do. Where in games I've played with PvP, where even if I've got invested into it somewhat, like with Destiny 2 I found doing like that cool kind of like stuff I enjoy, where like you kind of just a flashy and a show off, just never really works well in that. It comes off as just cheesy and gimmicky and not consistent, because they're real people. But that just isn't what I like about games. I like, as I said, being able to just learn spawn points, do like absolutely cool stuff with game mechanics, even if it's not fully intended. Like, I'm 100% sure Doom Eternal never intended for a super shotgun ballista combo on murders, but hot damn, finding that out was amazingly fun. But that's it for this video. You know, let know what you think down below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time, and next video probably going to be about Neptune virtual stars, or my opinion on trophy hunting. Depends, because I'm still writing both, but see you next time.